The following presentation is brought to you by the Realm Network.
Oh shit! It's Vince Russo!
Vince McMahon's best kept secret.
I am the Antichrist of professional wrestling.
David Arquette won the world title.
I've got a wife, 3 kids at home, and I really don't need this shit.
How can this show be so awful, Mr. McMahon? I didn't think it was.
Viagra on a pole match.
And Hogan, you big bald son of a bitch, kiss my ass.
Judy Bagwell on a forklift match. McMahon, the family, The Rock, they screwed us all.
Now you're the editor, right?
Mankind did it! Jumpy, beep. Goldberg steered Russo out of the cage.
I'm from New York.
I'll get downright nasty.
This is Vince Russo's The Brand.
Mike, do you know both of us, for the record, are wearing the same clothes we wore yesterday? The both of us, bro.
Yeah, because I really wanted to wear this. You know.
Are those your pajamas, Mike?
No, man. This is my Bret Hart.
I love
tank
that
top, man.
shirt. I would wear that shirt.
I love Bret Hart, man.
Yeah, I do too. Bro. I absolutely love him.
Did you do a Bound for Glory in Chicago?
What month is that?
It was in the fall. It was like Mick Foley was on it. Sting was on it. I think Kurt Angle was on it.
Yeah, I probably did that. Yeah.
It was either 07 or 08.
Oh, yeah, I probably did that. Yeah.
You were in the same build. That was where All In was at.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, the Sears Center.
Wow.
So you were in that building, man.
I was in that building.
Yeah.
Look at those guitars you got in the back, Mike. Freaking awesome.
Yeah. Those are only some of them. I got like 7 in the other room on the wall.
Mike, what is that, like an apartment?
No, I got a condo, 2-bedroom condo.
And it's just you in there?
Yeah. Yeah, this is my office.
And you bring girls home to that, bro?
Yeah, I keep all of this stuff in this room. Like, I don't have toys.
That's kind of like this room for me. It's kind of like your cave over there.
Yeah, the rest of my condo is not like this. It's very, it's normal.
Very nice.
Yeah, I don't have it written down. Okay, yeah, let's
bro, listen to us. We're sitting here talking about a guy's freaking tongue, bro. I mean, come on.
That tongue clip that tongue video that I put out has 15.7 million views right now.
No, 1,000.
15,000. Yeah.
That's still impressive, bro. Yeah. 15,000. And what did Eric say about the tongue gimmick?
Eric put it over. He mentioned it on 83 Weeks, and then that looks like a man that should not be allowed near elementary schools.
All right. Okay. I won't go that far because I'll get myself in trouble, but Eric said that. I didn't. Are you obsessed by your music, bro? Are you obsessed when you play in front of people? Like, are you obsessed with rock and roll?
You could say I am, yeah. Yeah.
How? I
mean, it's just a part of my everyday. I guess it is.
Wait. Okay, Mike, what do you do for a living again? Okay, Mike, when you go to work,
yeah,
and you see your coworkers every day,
yeah,
are you talking about rock and roll to them every day?
I spend most of the day by myself. I go to appointments. I go to people's houses.
Okay, when you go to people's houses, do you talk to them about rock and roll?
No.
Okay, well, these guys would talk about wrestling if they had to go to people's houses. I don't think it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Mike, what do you got to wear? A uniform in the whole 9 yards?
At work?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wear a uniform. I wear that high visibility yellow shirt.
You got to wear a hat?
I can. Yeah, if we want to, we can.
Oh my God, you must look completely different, bro.
Yeah, no, dude, because I wear like in the summer, I got sleeveless shirts. They let us wear sleeveless.
Oh, good for you, bro.
Yeah,
good for you.
So I just wear jeans, boots, and sleeveless yellow shirt.
Nice. Yeah. Mike, I swear to God, we really have to talk about this. Okay, Mike, have you seen Sacha Baron Cohen's new show?
Yeah, you told me what you're going to do next year.
Have you seen it?
I've seen the first episode.
So you know what I'm getting at, right?
Yeah. Oh, I do.
We got to do that next year, bro. Me and you.
Yeah.
I got to go in some kind of cognito where nobody would know it's me.
Yeah. I got my outfit planned out for next year because I think once this gets out, I'm going to be a marked man.
Yeah. I think me and you next year, you got to find me some kind of makeup artist down there in Chicago.
Yeah.
I'll get the whole freaking thing done, and like they won't have a clue. I'll interview Meltzer and Keller and all of them. The only thing is, I'm just gonna have to work on my voice.
Yeah, get a vocal coach like Jeff said.
I got
Don't
do something.
take bro out of your vocabulary.
Oh, bro, that
'Cause
would be
one bro is gonna
tremendous.
blow your whole thing.
Bro, if I could pull that off, honestly, bro, and take bro out of my vocabulary, do something. If I could pull that off, I think that would be like the greatest accomplishment that I had in the business.
I think it's gonna be hard. You're so tall and recognizable, man. And they know you. These guys hate you, so they're gonna know you. You'd have to do a full makeover, man. You'd have to get like the eyebrows trimmed.
I got to do something, man.
Clean shaven.
Yeah, I gotta figure that because that would be money, bro.
Yeah.
All right, Mike.
My outfit for next year is I'm gonna be full. I'm gonna get a Bullet Club hat, Bullet Club shirt. I'm gonna have the whole. I'm gonna carry a belt around with me. I'm gonna blend in at this next one. I stood out like a sore thumb at this convention because I was wearing like those chalk line Ultimate Warrior tank tops and NWO. So I stood out from the crowd. If I blend in, I think I'll have better success next time.
Now, Mike, do you buy that shirt like that, or do you cut off the sleeves?
I cut it off.
Actually,
I have two of these shirts.
Mike, do you cut it off like with a scissor, or do you kind of try to do professionally? You just use a scissor.
Yeah.
Where'd you get those off? Shop Zone?
Yeah, I only buy them like when they have clearance sales because they got like sometimes they'll put shirts up for $5.
Yeah.
So I just wear I just wear them at the gym mostly. I don't wear it like this out.
Is that match tomorrow with her and Rousey? Is it in a cell?
Dude, I haven't seen any WWE programming since the last pay-per-view.
Wow.
I don't
know if it's in a cell or I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think they'd put Alexa in a cell. Or Ron, I don't think they put Ronda in this early. She's, they don't want to have her. They don't want her to get hurt.
Yeah.
All right, this one we're going back to All In. This is Cody's entrance, and I'm just curious of what your opinion is on this after you see it. I have to put it over, man. I thought it was phenomenal. I think this is the coolest part of the night for me.
Cody's
entrance. Yeah,
and I have not seen this, Mike.
Okay, yeah, he came out with it just felt like a boxing match, like it was a real big fight feel. Cody came out with DDP, Glacier, who is his trainer.
Which is, again, going back to the question and making me ask the question, why would you come out earlier and put over the pyro?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, so he came out with Brandy came out first, and the crowd just pops huge for her because she's awesome. And then Cody came out, and then his little team came out behind him.
So and was Glacier Page?
Yeah, Glacier in real life as a shoot is Cody's trainer, like his athletic trainer.
Right.
Page, and then I think Tommy Dreamer. Because Tommy was close to Dusty.
Yeah.
And maybe another guy. But dude, the biggest pop for me was when he brought that dog out with him, man.
All right, let me see this entrance, bro, because I have not seen this yet, Mike. So I'm curious to see it now.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I'm not a Cody mark. But after this, man, I really I popped huge for it.
So. All right, here we go. God, I wonder how that dog is feeling in front of all those people, Mike. You know what I mean?
Yeah, looks a little nervous.
He's got to be freaked out of his mind, right?
Yeah.
I would have been afraid to do that. Mike, let me ask you a question.
Yep.
Let's be honest. Let's break this down. Mike, there are some things I say all the time I don't understand. And that's why a lot of times I'm really trying to break things down and I'm really trying to understand. I got to put myself in the shoes and in the mindset of other people. I've got to understand. Okay?
Yep.
Bro, me like everybody else, we all saw Cody Rhodes on WWE programming.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw Cody Rhodes and then I saw Stardust. And to me, and having worked with Dustin, there, as a fan, there was no appeal for me whatsoever to that character. Had nothing to do with person. I didn't know him. I never met him. I'm just talking about the presentation of that character and the personality and whatnot. There was no appeal for me.
Yeah.
What is the appeal of Cody Rhodes to these people?
He is their god. Mostly everybody in that arena that night, Cody is their man. Cody is their hero.
And we don't know why.
I think it's just they appreciate that he could have just phoned it in WWE and been a mid-carder for the next 10, 12 years and cashed the paycheck, but he really wanted to go out and do his own thing.
Yeah.
Make it, and he did.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
He's huge.
Can't take that away from him. Somebody on my timeline, bro, I got to be honest with you because I thought of you immediately, of course. God, bro, somebody on my timeline, like they had they put up the hottest pictures of Alexa Bliss, bro.
Oh,
yeah, you got to go back and look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that, and I'm afraid I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When you mentioned her in the kendo stick, you got in trouble for that.
Yeah, yeah. I say Alexa Bliss is hot, and I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Like,
yeah.
Hey, bro, is Alexa Bliss her real name?
No.
What is it?
Alexis Kaufman.
Alexis Kaufman.
Yeah.
I wonder if they called her Alexa growing up.
I think they called her Lexi.
Lexi.
Yeah.
So it's Alexis. Alexis.
Yeah.
That's a nice name.
Yeah.
That's a very nice name.
Yeah.
How old is she, bro? Let me guess. I'm gonna guess, bro. Oof. You know how old she is, right, Mike?
Approximately.
All right, let me guess. I'm gonna guess, Mike. I'm gonna say 26, 27.
Yeah, I think maybe a couple of years later than that. I think she's in her late 20s now.
Yeah. Okay. Bro, can I tell you a story, bro? You know, I'll tell you a couple things about Paige. I'll never forget, bro. When I first started at WCW, Paige was the first one that was like calling me every day. And why he was calling me, bro, he wasn't calling me to kiss my ass or nothing like that. He was calling me as a freaking professional. What were my ideas about him? You know, what did I have in mind? This, that, and the other thing. He wanted to make sure he met me and we sat down. So it was all business. It was like he knew, you know, I was going to have some kind of an impact on his career and he was going to take the initiative, you know, so like I totally got it. But man, I remember there was one night, bro, he had this idea, and I had to drive out to his house. Bro, Mike, if you know me, like I hate shit like that. I don't like going, bro. The biggest difference between me and my wife, Mike, is, and you know, she's had to adjust to this because like I don't move on this, bro. I don't go out with couples. I don't go out to dinner with couples. I don't go to people's houses. Like I hate that shit. I hate, Mike, I hate going to weddings. Like
Yeah.
I just hate that shit. So I did not want to go to freaking Paige's house. You know what I mean?
How far did he live from you?
Oh man, bro, he probably lived a good 30 minutes, but bro, he lived in a rich neighborhood. Yeah. And it was like, it was, you know, bro, you know, like the rich neighborhoods when, you know, you're going on the streets that aren't lit at night and you don't know where you're going. And, So and it was like a Sunday night, and I'm like, oh, bro, I don't want to freaking go to Paige's house. But anyway, bro, like out of respect, I went to Paige's house. And bro, the whole reason why he wanted me to go to his house was he just had a stripper pole put into his house. And he wanted to do some stuff with Kimberly, like on the stripper pole. So he wanted me to see the stripper pole. Bro, the heat that he's talking about, bro, is, believe it or not, remember when Canyon was doing the Paige stuff?
Yeah.
Canyon and Paige were very, very, very tight. As a matter of fact, Paige took Canyon under his wing. Chris Canyon was a great dude, bro. Yeah. Both of these guys are really good dudes. But Paige took Canyon under his wing, and then Canyon started diamond cutting everybody. And, bro, when it was time to put Canyon over Paige, there had to be a little convincing, bro. Like, Paige was not 100% ready to do it because Canyon was his buddy. And that's where, like, we had a little bit of heat because I was expecting, man, bro, Canyon's your buddy. He's your friend and everything. You did this angle. Now it's time to put him over. I was really expecting Paige to, but that's not what I got. So it was during that time, like, we had to have some really, really, really heart-to-hearts. But see, that's what I love about a guy like Paige, bro. Like, that was all business. That had nothing to do how Vince Russo felt about Dallas Page or how Dallas Page felt about Russo. That was all business, and that was handled as business. Now, if that were anybody else, that person would probably have heat with me today.
Yeah.
I'll give you a perfect example, bro. And I've said this before, Mike, but you'll appreciate this. This is the difference between people. Do you remember when on TNA, Mike, the Dudleys split up?
No, I didn't watch then.
Well, Mike, what happened was the Dudleys split up, and all of a sudden, Bubba, bro, got in the best shape of his life.
Yeah, that I remember.
It got ripped and gave him the mic. Bubba just started running away with it and leaving Devon in the dust.
Yep.
Okay. Now, bro, I had known these guys for years, and I was very close with both of them, right? So Devon got me a TV once, and he goes, Vince, I got to know what's going on. Why are you guys pushing Bubba and not me? And, bro, I love Devon to death. Did not like Bubba any more than Devon. Bro, I'll be honest with you. I probably like Devon a little bit more because he wasn't such a ball buster. And I had to say, Devon, since we broke you guys up, Bubba's been working harder than you. Like, it's that simple. Look at the shape but he's in, and bro, look at the shape you're in. I said, bro, that's the God honest truth. So Bubba got our attention. Bro, Devon sat there, listened to everything I said, and at the end of the conversation, he goes, you know what, bro? He goes, you're right. And now I'm going to freaking work harder, and I'm going to show you. And that's exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Samoa Joe, when we used to go to Impact, bro, we used to tape like once a month. So like every month to month to month to month, bro, Samoa Joe's body shape would change. In other words, bro, we'd be at one TV. By the time we got to the next TV, the guy put on 15, 20 pounds.
Wow.
And we used to have to sit there and say, Joe, you got to watch your weight, Joe. You got to maintain your weight, Joe. You got to stay in shape, Joe. And that really, bro, it hindered us in constantly pushing Joe, because sometimes he would show up out of freaking shape. Now, this guy will go out there today and cut promos on me and rip promos on me in interviews. Yeah. Okay, not understanding. Bro, that was business, Joe. You can't appear one way on TV for 4 weeks, and then the next 4 weeks, bro, you're 15, 20 pounds overweight. That's freaking professional. You're a professional wrestler, bro. Part of your job is working out and staying in shape. That was a business conversation. But to this day, he doesn't like me. He'll go out there and bury me. He'll talk shit about me. That's the difference, bro. Like, that's the difference between a pro, and that's the difference between somebody that's not a pro.
Yeah.
My differences with Paige, every single one of them were professional, were about work, and he understood that, and it had no bearing whatsoever on our personal relationship. So let me play the rest of this. All right, what's next, Mike?
There's a little documentary you should see. I'll send it to you. It's like maybe a 10 or 15 minute documentary
of her.
Yeah, it's just her and her. It's like an interview with her and her parents.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see that, Mike. I love stuff like that.
Her mom is hot.
Oh yeah, let me see that, especially if it's only 10 minutes, bro, because I got a short attention span.
Yeah, they talk about how when she was born, the parents were real young when they had her, and then she had a serious eating disorder.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, real. It's a real touching story.
Oh yeah, no, Mike, I'd love to see that.
Yeah, I'll send that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mom. I think the mom's like, I'm closer in age to the mom than her.
Wow.
The mom is hot, dude. Yeah.
And the mom is still married?
I think they're married still. Yeah.
Bro, what if you hooked up with the mom and then Alexa Bliss becomes your stepdaughter?
I wouldn't mind it, man. The mom is nice looking.
Oh, I gotta see this, man. Did you watch Castrating yet?
I didn't watch it. I listened to it.
Wait, can you rate my song for me, please, as a professional?
Yeah, it was
amazing.
I think the jizz lyric's gonna get you heat if the wrong people hear that.
I said to Jeff, I asked him if jizz was acceptable, and he said yes.
Well, to people of to normal people, but there's gonna be some snowflakes that have a problem with it. I mean, what was the line? Jizz on Finn or jizz
over Finn?
Yeah, I'm telling. Someone is gonna say that that's homophobic. You just got to realize you can't, when you're doing stuff in this day and age in 2018, you can't judge it by what you think is offensive or your friends or your family. You got to realize that there is probably 5 or 10% of the country or the world that, for whatever reason, they find that offensive, and they'll twist your words, they'll take them out of context, and all of a sudden you're homophobic.
Yeah, poor whatchamacallit, Norm.
Yeah, I didn't even hear what he said, but I read all.
Watch it now. Yeah. Yeah.
People got the pitchforks out. They're ready for.
It's brutal, bro.
Yeah. Is that a Night Stalker thing behind you? What's next to the Haim thing? Or is that Exorcist?
Where?
Is that Exorcist or Night Stalker?
No, her?
Yeah.
No, that's an artist by the name of Dorothy, who I discovered, who is hot and awesome. Awesome, bro. She sings great.
It looks like the cover of the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez.
It looks like the cover of The Exorcist. You're right about that, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's the second Exorcist. I think that one was called The Heretic.
Yeah, The Heretic. Yeah,
that's what it looks like. Yeah,
I love that movie, The Heretic.
Yeah, bro, I had such a crush on Linda Blair growing up. I got to meet her too.
Linda Blair, in the first one she's young, but in the second one she's over 18, so it's okay. Yeah, she looks hot in that second one.
Yeah, but bro, then she did that Roller Boogie. Remember Roller Boogie, bro?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, and she was really hot at that time. And then she did that one about the woman's prison. And then she did the whole Playboy layout with Rick James. Remember all that, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she was. I got to meet her once.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna meet her next month. They got a horror convention here, and Lita and Trish are gonna be there, and Linda Blair is gonna be there also.
Yeah, she does that. She does all that shit. She still does it. Mike, that's a beautiful dog, by the way. What's your dog's name, Mike?
Melina.
What a beautiful dog.
Thank you.
How old is Melina?
She's 8.
8. You had her since she was a pup?
Yeah, I got her at 8 weeks.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. She, like I told you the other day, she she chewed in my old house. She chewed every corner in every room.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Penelope will grow out of it.
The eater of walls, bro.
Was there a hole in it? I mean, how did she get a bite on it?
Bro, I had like a cable outlet, but there was no cable in it. And she kept chewing on the little cable coming out.
Yeah.
She'd sit there, she'd gnaw on it. So I don't know if she kind of got frustrated. She wasn't getting anywhere with it. So she started chewing next to the outlet. So by the time I got there and discovered it, there was like a half moon. And I'm like, are you freaking nuts? You know, Mike, I went to a Q&A. See, this is the thing, like with me, like, and then I'm going to get your opinion. Bro, Billy Corgan, when he was at Red Rocks,
yeah,
he invited me, my sons, my whole family to go up and meet with him and shit. But, you know, bro, he's got the whole Q&A gimmick before the concert, and he plays a couple of songs acoustic, and then he opens it up, okay? See, bro, to me, like, I love music. I love musicians. I'm a mark for musicians. Like stuff like that will interest me, Mark, because, like, I will want to know, like, what's behind the song. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because, you know, my love of music and my love of writing, I really love lyrics. So when there's like a Billy Corgan, when there's an artist in front of you, that's what I will ask. You know, when you were writing so-and-so, where were you in your life? What inspired you? You know, I mean, I will ask him like about his work, because that's very interesting to me. And like, he's the only one that can answer that. And it's not an opinion. It's really factual, bro. I love I love, man. McCartney just did an interview with Stern. Did you hear it, Mike?
Not yet.
Oh, bro, Stern is such a mark, but like he plays a lot of the obscure songs. And he really gets in McCartney. He said, like, where were you? What was this about? What was John's role in this? I mean, I love shit like that. It just, you know what it seems like, bro? These people, you know what it is, Mike? Maybe this is what it is. Again, if I'm in front of a musician, I want to hear about them. I want to hear about their songwriting. I want to hear about the process. I want to hear about their life experiences. It seems with wrestling, Mike, like everybody just wants to give an opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is so eager to give their opinion, and this is what we think, and this is how we feel. Like, it would be the equivalent of, you know, Billy Corgan sitting there and, you know, me giving him an opinion on Siamese twins.
Dream.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's I don't know, man. It's like two totally different mindsets. Yeah. That to me, bro, might be the fine line between a mark and a fan.
Yeah.
I mean, Billy Corgan doesn't give a shit about my freaking opinion. The four stars, they don't care about this guy's opinion.
No.
You know, it's really a weird dynamic. Mike, who's your favorite musician of all time? Dead or alive?
Probably Elvis.
What would you ask? Say, bro, say you get to heaven, bro. You got your Sirius microphone cube. All right, Mike, you get to ask Elvis one question. Are you going to give him your opinion on Jailhouse Rock, the movie?
No.
Okay, what are you going to ask Elvis? One question, Mike. What would you ask Elvis?
I can't even think of it now.
Wow, Mike, I would not. Elvis is your guy, huh, Mike?
Yeah.
Mike, you want to hear a funny story? My closest friend to me in my life, and I've shown him before. His name was Jeff Iorio. He, the godfather of my son. He was my best man at my wedding. You know, he passed away at 42 years old.
He's the one that you mentioned in your second book, right?
Yes.
He
Yeah.
passed the same day Jeff's wife passed?
No, they were like days apart.
Oh, okay.
Days apart. But bro, I swear to God, Mike, this is a true story. My friend Jeff was such an Elvis an Elvis mark.
Yeah.
Bro, when Elvis passed away, freaking Jeff made me walk around school for an entire week with a black armband, bro, in memory of Elvis. For a freaking week. I was the only kid, me and him, with black freaking armbands because Elvis passed away.
That was nice of him.
Yeah. Why Elvis, Mike?
I don't know. I just I love the music. I love the lifestyle, man. Like especially the 70s Elvis. That's my favorite Elvis, the 70s.
Did you see that documentary on HBO?
No.
Oh, Mike.
I know.
Oh,
I'll
Mike,
if they ever release. Yeah, I don't have cable, so.
Oh shit, you gotta see that, bro. I mean, you gotta see. Mike, very very sad at the end of his life, bro.
Yep. Yeah.
Very, very. It seems everybody winds up that way, but this was Elvis.
Yeah, I've read every book. I've seen most every documentary about him. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, very sad at the end. Very sad. All he wanted to do was still make music, and he felt like he was a forgotten man.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Dude, that's no different than you getting like a San Francisco Giants or like a ball signed by Barry Bonds. I know you got memorabilia, man. Right?
Bro, you want me to show you the only piece of memorabilia I had signed in my life?
Adam West?
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Okay.
Mike, in my life.
That's
in
beautiful.
my life, Mike. That is it. My life.
Beautiful.
Adam West and Burt Ward. This is the only thing I bought and took to a show to ever get signed in my life, bro.
That's beautiful.
Bro, I tell you, if you asked me that question, bro, I hate to write. I hate to write with a passion. Bro, Oscar Madison, the great Oscar Madison said, good writers hate to write, but love to have written. That's me in a nutshell. I hate to freaking write. Bro, if you notice, that's why I never really post on the website. I hate to freaking write. That's why podcasting with me, talking and this and that is freaking phenomenal. I cannot stand writing, bro.
But you like when it's done. You like when you finish your book and it's you send it to the printer.
Hold that book in my freaking hand and know I wrote that, but the process, bro, I hate it, man. Hate it.
Hey, would you be open? Did you see any of the Bruce Prichard roast?
No.
You heard about it though, right?
No. I knew about it, but I have not heard anything about it.
It was probably the best panel of the weekend from what I heard.
Really?
Yeah, it was I mean, everybody was on it. It was awesome from what I heard. I didn't see it.
Tell me who was on there.
Shuley from the Howard Stern was on there.
Right.
He was a roaster. Ron Funches was a roaster. Pat Patterson. Jeff Jarrett went up real quick. Lawler did a quick run-in.
Bischoff?
Maybe. Yeah, I think Bischoff was there. But it was huge. If Conrad called you and said Starrcast 2, the roast of Vince Russo,
bro,
you would be up.
I'm open to anything, bro.
Of course, I knew it.
That's why, bro, when Conrad first called me about All In and he was asking me about the debt to WCW, I said, Conrad, I will do anything.
Yeah.
I said, whatever you want me to do, I will be happy to do it. I'm not backing down by anybody. You want to put me on an opposite panel from Bischoff? I said, whatever you want to do, book it and I'll do it.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I told him, bro.